it's actually breaking down, meaning the society's getting broken down.
Infrastructure.
The society, the infrastructure, okay? America's military is getting broken down. Well, they're having trouble recruiting new military. They need to find new, the Marines, they gotta go to these e-gaming, try to get the kid that's playing Call of Duty. Oh, you should go do it in real life. That guy don't want to do it in real life, man. He got his head blown off. All right? That dude's a fat fuck. He just wants to sit there and play on the video games.
Well, the requirements in the military,
You can't.
the requirements in the military has dropped tremendously because the majority of people are overweight. So they'll hold like, look, we'll bring you in, we'll get you
Overweight, they're suffering from all kinds of hyperimmune diseases. Because they're all depression. And then if you go to the military, you got to take a vaccine, so they're already killing their own people, man.
Oh yeah, also RT did a documentary in the U.S. military. There's nothing but sexual assault of men and women.
Yeah, and they sweep it on the rug. And let's say you get sexually assaulted, you're a woman, and you're in the military, you get sexually assaulted, you can't bring it out to civilian court. You got to go through the military courts. And of course, what do you think's going to happen there? They're going to keep it all hush. And all kinds of dirty stuff goes down in there, man. But you want to support the troops. The troops is raping women, right? You want to accuse us of being a toxic masculinity and all that.
Yeah.
What you think your troops doing, man? America is absolutely finished, man. It's on its way out. And see the Marin County, they're shutting off the power. It's too damn late. The fire's already spread. 0% contained. 10,000 acres.
Yeah.
What do you think gonna happen to San Francisco when the big one comes? The Lord sent all kinds of earthquakes at the Hayward Fault. And the Hayward Fault, that's the worst fault.
Yeah.
They said that's the worst one, man. San Andreas is bad, but nah, Hayward Fault is the most densely populated fault in California. You got Oakland, Berkeley, Fremont, Hayward. All them cities is building that fault. As soon as that thing moves, you people get swallowed up.
It goes all the way up to the north, man.
Yep.
So you got Richmond, El Cerrito. Well, the fault run right through the Memorial Stadium.
The UC Berkeley. They try to do a retrofit for it.
That shit didn't work, man.
And those dumbasses, right? The white man, he's such a genius. He wanted to build it back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. He wanted to build it. The academics that were doing the seismology is like, you shouldn't build there. That's on the fault. This devil didn't care. He did it any damn way. He's a bug out, all right? This guy ain't supposed to be ruling. Keep going.
I got something else. So Isaiah 47:8. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly.
Yeah, America deals carelessly. Well, what does America do more than any other nation? Spends. You gotta cut spending. What is America doing? Spending. What does the city of San Francisco do? They spend money. There's a big election right now for the DA, which is a big sham. But the whole point behind it, we're gonna spend money here. We're gonna spend money there. You're living reckless. Let's read that again.
Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly.
That's careless. You dwell carelessly, man. There's no prudence. There's no foresight. The issue of homelessness goes back to the 80s. You still ain't none changed.
No discipline. Yeah, no discipline, you know.
And what's this society all about? You having pleasure 24/7, man. You not actually worried about what's really going on. Not worried about the actual issues, man. Until the shit come on your doorstep. Like these people, they wasn't worried about the opioid crisis until the bums, these homeless people, and these drug addicts moved in their neighborhood, man. And even still, they, I'm gonna keep going on about my day. I still got money in my pocket, but you don't even know the situation that your country is in, man. This nation is in over $20 trillion in debt, and that debt cannot be paid off, man. So what's gonna happen? An economic collapse. All right, these different nations, they ready to shoot nuclear missiles on you, man. But look at these people. They dwelling carelessly, man. They really believe that this society cannot be touched by any other nation, man. Oh, we got the best military in the world. America got the shittiest military, man.
Yeah.
China gonna beat the shit out you when y'all go to war with them, man. And Russia's gonna do a number on your ass too, man. All right, but see, you got these silly ass Americans laughing like it's a joke, man. All right, they think it's funny. Oh, this guy, he's a jokester, man. All right.
Well, my guy Jesse, he thought it was a joke. Now look at him. He's an actual moving joke. He's back on the dope and he's boosting.
And he boosted.
what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to his ass? He's gonna go to jail. He's gonna be destroyed. Keep going.
Therefore, hear now this, now that are given to pleasures. Oh, what's another pleasure of America? This bread and circus that you got going on, man. Look at the content that's on TV. You got the Bad Girls Club. You got Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink. You know, these other stupid ass reality shows that you people is all into. Go look at the news. You know, a lot of you people were unaware that PG&E was shutting the power off, man. Why is your stupid ass worried about the Niners gonna go fucking 14-0, man? All right. Not worried about the real issues, man. You just want to do things that make you feel good, man. A lot of you people don't watch the news because it makes you depressed. Because you actually see what's really going on, man. I don't like looking at the news. I'm gonna put the football game on. Get my buffalo wings. You know? It said that dwelleth carelessly, and these people really don't believe that anything's gonna happen to them, man.
Well,
America's missile defense system don't even work. You know, all these other nations they got missile defense capabilities, man, and the missile defense shield actually works. Russia ain't playing. Russia knows that they can get attacked, man. It's happened to them before. Them European countries know they can get attacked. It's happened to them before in World War I, World War II.
Well, how old is the missile defense shield? Going back to what, to the 60s? You ain't build no damn new one. That shit's done.
Yep.
The Russians, the Iranians, the Chinese, they're making new technology to defeat America, all right? Every day. They wake up, how are we going to defeat these devils, man?
Oh, you gotta get a...
It's a wrap on America, man. Hey, well, they said,
shares in the swords, man.
they're talking about spending, right? I was watching The Hill, right? I was watching this political talk, right? They're going in on this devil, Hunter Biden, scumbag, man, the Biden family. All those... Trump will go, by the way, Trump will go win in a landslide, all right? If we get there, all right? But they were saying how these countries, how America, if it wants to spend again, it's got to take out loans, and it's got to borrow from who? The fucking Chinese, man. So if they want to go in a new economic endeavor, like healthcare and this and that, they got to go ask China for the money, man, and go further in debt. So China's gonna own America to the point where they're gonna have to go to war.
Yep. It said that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Yeah, they think ain't no one gonna touch them. Ain't no one gonna kill their husband, ain't nobody gonna kill their children. America is in that, and they really actually think that they're good.
Yeah, who's gonna come up against them? Who's gonna take down big bad America?
And you see, it equates it to a woman because a woman actually thinks like a complete bug out. They don't think nothing gonna happen to them, man. They come to San Francisco, run into my guy Ash. They live real careless, man. Right? They live super careless because that's how a woman thinks. She don't think nothing gonna happen, so that's why she acts so wicked. Because she didn't get judged for it. The Lord ain't kill her for it. Ain't nobody pointing her out. She's a slut and stone her ass to death yet. So she gonna keep on doing what she gotta do. Keep going.
It says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood.
Yeah, it's all gonna happen real quick one day. This Heavenly Father, the chip, right, Real ID 2020, that's this next year. Everybody gotta get a Real ID. It's required now. They're predicting it to go down in 2008. Now, it's coming to pass. Back in 2008, 2009, oh yeah, the government's gonna make sure everyone has the same ID. Well, now we're coming to that time. With that Real ID, it's gonna turn up again to the RFID microchip to get injected. And they're working, Microsoft is working with the pharmaceutical companies. They're gonna put your vaccines, your biometrics, your identification with the government, all on the one RFID microchip, man. The mark of the beast. Which we've been telling you from the start, from the jump. Keep going.
Said, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection. For the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Yeah, for the multitude of thy sorceries and the great abundance of thy enchantments, because America's a witchcraft nation. Hey, look, what are we in? In a few days, it's going to be All Hallows Eve.
Yep.
And All Hallows Eve, right after that, is Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. Or they changed it up in the Holy Roman Christians, the Holy Roman Catholic Church. When Jake took over, they changed it. They said no, it's gonna be All Saints Day, which is the same exact thing. They just changed the name up so that you can enjoy it. Just like with Christmas, Jake's like, okay, we're gonna make this the Lord's birthday. Jake did all that shit back in the Holy Roman Empire. They took the pagan holidays and put a Christian twist on it. Dia de los Muertos is a pagan holiday, eh? You know in the scriptures, hey, one day of the week, set up an altar for the dead.
Yeah, worship the dead.
Worship the dead. That's straight up wicked, man.
That's necromancy. And being practicing familiar spirits, man. You're basically conjuring up the dead.
And who's into that, man? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, mainly you goddamn Latinos or you Latinx, which you are, because you're a bunch of bug outs. Nobody knows what you are. A faggot, a homosexual, a lesbian, a bisexual, a weirdo, a trans. So now you're just a Latinx. Go ahead and be that, man. All right? Because we're dealing with these people on the side, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true nationality, or the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. Judah all the way down to Ishkar. Ishkar, that Dia de los Muertos, you love that shit. Everyone's gonna be watching Coco, singing the songs, worshiping the dead. And that's why it says, for thy sorceries and enchantments, because America, you totally embrace that day, man. Hey, Cinco de Mayo, right? When Cinco de Mayo is happening, right, Ishkar, you get all proud, because it's about Ishkar defeating the French, defeating the white man, right? When Ishkar celebrates that, the cops are out on horses, beating the shit out of wetbacks, you know, putting a curfew down, shutting down the streets, and you can't go cruising. But Dia de los Muertos, the white man, he'll shut down the streets. Yeah, worship it, man. Paint your faces in the schools. Be a demon. You done with that?
Precept.
Go ahead.
It's Nahum 3 and 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
Multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, which is America. America, the well-favored harlot. All throughout the world, everyone puts favor upon America. Oh man, I want to go there. I want to go travel to San Francisco. I want to go to LA. I want to go to New York City, the Big Apple. Vegas, Miami. I want to see it all over America. It's a well-favored harlot. Why do people want to come here? And then what do they want to do when they get back home to their country? They're going to watch Friends. All right. I don't know what else they do now. Watch American sports. Watch the Chinese. They love watching some basketball. Right? Where did they get that? They got that from America. Keep going.
It says, the mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredoms.
And that mistress of witchcraft, which sells nations through her whoredoms. And what do? You put nations of debt under the Federal Reserve note. Oh, you go and say, hey, we won't give you this money, or we won't trade with you if you don't give these women rights, or if you don't give rights to homosexuals, depending on what country they are. Because if you're a Saudi Arabian, you're barely giving a woman rights. She can barely drive a car now. But that was never a problem with America. America didn't give a shit about that. They just wanted that check. And these guys are done out. The spirits out here. That guy got enchantments, well, he's really under the sorcery, which goes back to pharmacicas, which is the drugs, spells. In America, you push the drugs and the spells all throughout the world. Like Xanax, Percocets, all these big antidepressants, these big opioid drugs come from one place, America. And the other countries, they can't produce it, they can't make it because it's patented, but they make little off-brands, but they don't hit like it. They don't hit like the ones in America. So America literally is doing that. Putting its sorcery on people, man. Right? And the philosophies of America, confusion, just straight bold-faced confusion out here, man. And Bolivia, they got freaking tranny parades now. They never had that before. Now that's acceptable. Before you went out there to try, you get your ass put to death. Now you got a whole crew with you. Go ahead.
It says, that selleth nations to her whoredoms and families to her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, said the Lord of hosts.
Yeah, the Heavenly Father is against America. All right, keep going. God did not bless America. You want to say, God bless this place. See the shining sea. No, the Most High damned this place. Right? He set it aside for great destruction. Keep going.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
And America is being exposed. All right? Everyone sees America for what it is. You're from a different country. Look at the homelessness. Look at the drugs. Look at the disgusting shithole that is America. Go back to your country and let them know about it. Let them know about how fucked up America is, man. That America's not going to come back. It's going to keep going down. If you get stuck out here, what's going to happen? The Lord's going to judge you with these wild-ass people out here, man. You see these people out here walking around, no shoes on, screaming at the air. When there's no more drugs, what are they going to do? They're going to go and look for people to throats to slice. Well, that one guy who got, what's her name? The rapping chick. Nia
Wilson.
Nia Wilson. Yeah, like out of nowhere, some guy just cut her throat. Why? Because he's a product of America, man. He's on all kinds of drugs, and who gives him the drugs? The so-called white man's giving him the drugs. He's giving him the needles. Right? I just seen the cops give a citation to some skateboarders. What the fuck did skateboarders do? Yeah, fuck them anyways. But if you're shooting up heroin, ain't nobody gonna cite you.
That's a Schedule 1 drug. You're supposed to go to jail for that, man.
Ain't nobody cite you. If you selling dope on the corners, they'll arrest you and release you on OR. And then go back to the same corner and sell more dope. That's why this place is being destroyed. Keep going.
And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and I will set thee as a gazing stock.
And I will cast abominable filth upon thee and What's this guy Trump talking about all the time? Oh, I gotta make a deal. I gotta make a deal. Why you gotta make a deal? You should be telling people what to do. You should be saying, yo, this is what it is. That's it. Ain't no damn deal. This is how the business. That's how America used to operate. The so-called white man, did he make a deal with us when he came here and took this land? Did he make a deal, or did he just take it? Did he just kill you? He just put you to death. He said, this is a deal. You get with it, or that's your head. That's your ass. Now, Trump, you gotta cut deals. America's finished, man. Keep going.
O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Thou shalt no longer be called tender and delicate, you daughter of Chaldeans. Chaldea represents the market, the financial power behind Babylon in the ancient world. So what's the financial power behind America today? Babylon. Wall Street. Okay? Wall Street is losing its power.
Ruling elite.
The ruling elite.
The so-called Illuminati.
And where do they trade their money at? They trade it over there, man. Here in America, they weren't about trading money amongst each other, investing in companies. But if you want to make money, where do you gotta go? If you want to get the bands, where do you go? You gotta go fucking Moab. Well, why is Hunter Biden? Why are they mad at Trump? Why are they mad at these politicians for going to Russia? Well, they gotta get money. The Russians got money. They got energy. They got resources. Okay? They got technology. So you want to make money, you gotta go to Moab, or you gotta go to Russia. Yeah, that's a problem now. My guy LeBron James. LeBron, they got mad at him for not speaking up on the Chinese. Why should he? He got bans over there, man. He ain't gonna fuck his money up. You think a nigga's dumb, man? Hey, man, they can do what they want. I got money. I got a check coming. Nike. How does Nike make all their money, man? They make all their fucking money in China. So America's brought down, man. You're done. You're finished. Keep going.
Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover the locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh. Pass over the river.
And everything's getting uncovered. Everybody's seeing America for what it is. A dirty shithole. A shitbag. A whore. America's a straight up whore. Oh, well, it's scripture sick. And when you look at a whore, you turn bitch. You know? Nasty. Everyone been fucked on that. She's been tossed up. All that nasty. The whole squad, every nation. Look at that dirty bitch. That's how America's looked upon, man. And this is Ender. This is Ender. That's what the other nations are gonna do. Keep going.
Thy nakedness shall
What do you? There's nothing nice to say about a whore. You know, she looks nice. She's a whore. You're a dirty bitch. She's done. She's finished. Okay? Keep going.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not beat thee as a man.
And what's the shame of America? The shame of America is what you did to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. These other nations know that, man. They
always bring it up.
They always bring it up. Like, oh, you want to talk about us? How'd you start? What did you do, man? And what you doing today to your people, man? These people, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You can't talk about China and their concentration camps. America got concentration camps. And they're gonna get bigger and badder and more and more.
As for our Redeemer, the Lord of As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name.
Yeah, that's our Redeemer. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He's the one that's going to deliver us out of all this tribulation that's coming, man. This man's getting ready to roll for the nation of Israel. All right? Most High is going to deliver us out of this situation.
The Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness,
Yep.
O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kings.
Yeah, the Lady of Kings is basically you the top ruler on the earth, man. But your position has been taken away from you. No longer They backed out of that.
Well, the Paris Accord,
Yep.
the climate change Paris Accord.
Refused to sign. Well, all the other nations, they down with it, man. Russia even hopped on board. You backed out of the treaty that you have with Russia, the START treaty. Then you said the reason why we backing out of it is because China ain't in it. When China, they wasn't on the scene when you signed that treaty with the Russians, man. They wasn't even a player. All right. And then what's the thing they started doing right after Trump announced that the treaty was officially done away with? They started testing nukes, man, or testing ICBM missiles that had a range that the treaty prohibited. And then my man Putin, he was saying, look, they already had these missiles, man. They had already broken the treaty already, man. And America's the only nation to do that.
I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance.
Yeah, the Most High was wrong with us. That's the reason why he allowed you to put us in slavery, man. It ain't because you so smart. All right, your ass literally crawled your red hairy ass out the cave 500 years ago, man. Scriptures tell you about your history when you was in the cave, man. You was up there praying. You didn't have a language. You didn't know how to wash your ass. Okay? So don't get it in your mind that you are above so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. You so-called white people, you're the lowest nation on the earth, man. The lowest nation, the scriptures call you a base man. The animals are above you. Okay? The reason why we was put in this position because the Heavenly Father was mad at us for us breaking the covenant that we made with him, man. That's it and that's all. It ain't because you're so smart, you're so powerful. The Most High just set your red ass up. Keep going.
I have polluted my inheritance.
And the Most High polluted his inheritance by allowing you damn devils to take us out, man. All right? Chopping our noses off, chopping our hands off. We didn't beat the quota for the sugar cane. Getting your leg chopped off for trying to flee the plantation. Okay? And many more other things that this damn devil did to us. Keep going.
Giving them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy.
Thou didn't show them no mercy, man. You killing children that couldn't meet the quota, picking cotton, picking sugar cane, man. You didn't have mercy on this young child, or this is an old person. I know you can't think as much as people that are in their prime. You would dish the same judgment out there. Yeah. Keep going.
Upon the ancient hast thou verily heavily laid the yoke.
Yeah, you put more hell upon the older people than the rest of the population of the Israelites, man. Yeah? That's something a wicked person would do.
Well, they would do that. They would take the elders of the Gadite tribes, hold them hostage, put hell on them, and then make the warriors cave in. All right, so I'll stop fighting. We can't let our elders get treated like shit like that. That's what your devils did, man. And you're doing that action right now. Now they go to you. They're sickly, and you make them more sick. Put hell on them. You didn't tell them, oh, you gotta fix your diet, you gotta get it right. You tell them, keep it going, keep the party going.
You just had to take these pills.
Take these pills, keep the party going, get this surgery. Yeah, get it, let us open you up. We gotta get that out of you. Oh, now you gotta take these pills again. Oh, we gotta come back for more surgery. Now we gotta scan you under a radioactive machine. Bullshit, man.
Thou says, I shall be a lady forever.
Yeah, you said you won't be a lady forever. Guess what? You're gonna be the ruler forever. All right, keep going.
So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Yeah, you didn't lay these things to your heart. Right? You literally thought that you was gonna do all this wickedness, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua was gonna be with it, man. At the Most High was gonna let you off scot-free. Get Psalms 50 and 16 real quick. You devils, man. You actually believe that the Heavenly Father is with you. You still believe that He's with you, man. 4th of July come around, all you damn Edomites gonna say, God bless America. This great country of ours was founded upon the Bible. That's BS, man. Bring it out.
Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Yeah, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? So here it is, you took over this land. Then you said that the Bible was the law of the land. This is the standard that we're gonna use to conquer this place. But you went completely man. Let they body rot and decay. Right? And then furthermore, you weren't supposed to put the nation of Israel in slavery, man. Keep going.
Art that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth,
Yup.
seeing thou hatest instruction, and casting my words behind you.
Yeah, you cast the words of the Heavenly Father behind you, man. If you go to court right now, all right, you try to use the Bible, okay, to justify yourself, they're gonna look at you like you crazy, man. This ain't the law that we dealing with. We dealing with the United States Constitution. We dealing with UCC. We dealing with the Penal Code, man. We ain't dealing with the scriptures. You can throw that out of here. We ain't dealing with that. I don't care what that Bible say, man. Keep going.
When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him,
Keep going.
and hast been partakers with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
Keep going.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Who's thy brother? So-called Negroes that change the Native Americans, man. All this propaganda you didn't push out and continue to push out concerning our people, man. Look at they savages. Every time you see a nigga that did a crime, he could have stolen a damn candy bar from the dollar store. They gonna put the nigga face all on TV. Oh, the nigga armed and dangerous. He stole a damn payday from the dollar store. They got the nigga face plastered all over national news, man. And the Edomite, you got Edomite, this nigga raping babies. He done raped 100 babies. They flash the nigga face for a little bit. You know? 2 seconds, then the face go off, man. The reason why they do that is because they want to demonize you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They want these people, these other nations, and these other Edomites to look at you like you the criminal of the earth, man. Because the nigga stole a damn candy bar. You got Edomites, these niggas that stole whole continents, man. They ain't showing their face on TV. And they're leading it, just so you know what color he is, what